I've got a metric crap ton of stuff to do in the next couple of weeks. Out on a 1090, trying to fit in a little desert trail ride. I wish you guys could get a good view of this cinematically. This is a cool little stop on our travels today. All right, let's jump on, get a dose of saguaro, sagebrush, and sand. It's always interesting to see what's happened to the terrain over the summer. It's too stinking hot to come out here and ride, at least for me anyway. But we haven't had rain, any significant rain other than some sprinkles, for 8 months, maybe more. And it's amazing still how much stuff gets eroded out here. Oh yeah, very nice. Man, that sand's gotten loose. Uh-oh, electronics are back on. Yeah, having electronics on in deep sand will definitely burn your clutch out if you're someone that's been used to riding. Whoops. Some nice little whoops there. I just want to jump in on the applause for the Yamaha T7. I have not ridden one. Not necessarily something I would purchase, unless you know, your mindset changes when you're actually in the market for a motorcycle. And I have always been perplexed by the manufacturer's adding more and more weight and electronics and useless engineering into motorcycles, and forcing people who actually ride them off the road to go through hoops and jumps to turn all that stuff off. Build a motorcycle that's, number one, affordable. You don't mind dropping it into sand or rocks or dirt or basically abusing it. Don't charge me for a whole bunch of electronics that I have to pay for, that I don't want, don't need, do not desire. If I was in that wash, and that's what happened to me, is the traction control came back on full blast for some reason, and had that continued, I'd be feathering my clutch. Go back into the sand again. I'll catch you on the other side of this. Oops. Am I ever so happy to be out of that wash. One of the big things about riding an ATV bike, ADV bike, I said it before and I'll say it again, is you should be able to pick that thing up, especially if you're riding alone. At least a couple times in bad conditions. Something you should definitely practice under controlled conditions and not ideal conditions. And with a big heavy bike, momentum, I mean momentum, not speed. Momentum is your friend. You gotta learn how to use it. And like what happened to me coming out of that wash, and carry momentum up the side of the small little vertical bank there, and my rear tire just dug into the sand and stopped. Although it didn't tip over, I had to tip the bike over to get it out of the sand. Silliness. All right, so besides picking your bike up multiple times when you're riding alone, these are things that you should be able to do. The other thing is fix a flat tire. So I must have got a puncture flat somewhere. This tire's done. It's too far close to the sidewall, but I got about 10 more miles of trail to go. I'm hoping it'll get me through that, at least to the pavement, and then hopefully home from there, but I'm gonna have to take it real easy. I was running full pressure, which I don't normally do, but for the last 4 or 5 miles, it's been feeling pretty squishy, and finally it got real bad. So I found the leak. It was a little, probably like a nail hole, and my rubber cement, there was nothing in it. So I just shoved a plug in there, which I prefer to have rubber cement to get 100% seal. But if you're plugging, people will tell you once you plug a tire, you're done. You can make that determination yourself. However, if you believe in plugs or not, if you're past these side knobs, you're not in the dead center, your tire's done. You're playing with your life right there. I'm gonna have to keep it real slow on the way home. Okay, kids, see if we can get this thing home. Flat tires don't bother me too much, but flat tire on the sidewall is a little bit scary, and we've got some pretty good trail to go here. That's really weird. My thumb stopped working. If I put it down like that, it won't straighten back up again. That's not going to be fun. I'm trying to ride out of this. Look at that. There we go. That's a little bit better. Huh. Never had that happen before. Top of the pass. It's mostly downhill from here, but there's some pretty rough stretches. Ooh. That was a little sharper than what it looked like. Trying to stay off the front brake so I'm not putting any undue issues on my little patch repair there. This embedded rock's probably not going to be the best thing for it. guys, I am off the mountain. I'm about a mile away from the pavement. If you're seeing this video, well, everything went well. I got home. And if you're not seeing it, you don't know, and everything went fangular. So I appreciate you watching. Please comment, subscribe, ding that bell so you get notified when I put up new videos. Like and share. Adios.